Okay, so today I'm coming your way with another tale. But before I get into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Evelyn, and this is Midwife's Diary. On Midwife's Diary, we talk about everything maternal and newborn care. So if these are the kind of content that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. And at the end of this video, if you like it, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube recommend the video to other people. So something happened in the world one day. One woman was brought to the world. She was bleeding and all of that. But let me take you back. So this is someone who had been looking for a baby for a very long time. And sometimes I feel like we do certain things as women, or let me say as individuals, that can sometimes cause us a lot. So just imagine this woman, for instance. She had been looking for a baby for a very long time, and then um, and then she eventually got pregnant naturally, and then she unknowingly did something that actually caused her to lose the baby, or let me say that actually caused her to abort the baby. And in fact, by the time that she even came to the hospital, she was rotting and she was bleeding. She didn't even know she was pregnant. And it's like when she came in and then we did the investigation, that's when we realized that, oh, this woman is actually pregnant, and because of one or two things, she lost the baby. So now let me talk about the reason why this woman lost her baby. So she said that about 3 days ago, she felt uneasy, like nahoya ne basa basa, and she went to the pharmacy, and then she bought a drug. And unknowingly to her, the drug actually contains components, or let me say chemicals or things that actually caused her to lose her baby, that actually caused her to have an abortion. So one, she didn't know she was pregnant, and two, she didn't know that the drug she was taking could actually cause that. You see, we actually advise that we shouldn't self-medicate because you might not know what is actually wrong with you. And for a pregnant woman, it is even dangerous. And for a woman in your reproductive years who is looking for pregnancy, it is that way like dangerous? Like it is way dangerous because you might lose the pregnancy at the early stages. You see, sometimes when you are pregnant, it presents with a lot of symptoms. Sometimes maybe it might be similar to other diseases, and maybe you think maybe you have malaria, or maybe you think you have this, or maybe you think you have that. So you might want to like, oh, let me just buy this drug and it will just go. Since you're not a qualified healthcare professional, you might not be able to differentiate that, oh, these symptoms are this or that. And since there's no lab backing your evidence that actually this is what is wrong with me, you might not know what is actually wrong with you to know how to give the proper treatment. So first of all, you shouldn't self-medicate in the first place. And for a woman in your reproductive years, you shouldn't really try it at all, because anything could actually happen. I know this is a very short and not too exciting tale, but I hope and I believe that you've actually learned a lot from today's video. So please and please and please and please. I know, like, this one was so devastated, and I could just imagine. In a setting, her marriage could actually be hanging on the thread because of this. Because if you don't really get someone who is so understanding, the person probably might think, I don't know. I could just imagine. So self-medication actually causes woman to lose her baby. So please, let's not self-medicate, and let's not also advise people. And for those people who have been giving people drugs, oh, the podcast, oh, me hire me yana, oh, we're drawing and all of that. So let's just imagine, just imagine the scenario that, let's say this woman had a friend, or let's say a neighbor, and then this the woman came to her and said, oh, me hire me ya, or I feel pains here, and then the friend were like, oh, I have this drug. Now I'm going to call hospital. I'm going to so let me also give it to you. And it was a friend who actually gave it to her. Just imagine. just imagine, like, apart from the trouble that the woman herself is in, just imagine the trouble that the other woman would have also been in. It could have been like, maybe she intentionally gave her something to cause the abortion, or maybe the drug was expired. Something like, people will just conspire theories around this. So apart from self-medicating, also don't give people your remaining drugs when you go to the hospital and they give you the drugs and you don't finish taking it, which you're supposed to actually take. Don't give those drugs to people when they also come presented with similar signs and symptoms. Just don't do that, because honestly, you can find yourself in a lot of trouble. They could, like, they could actually arrest you in cases like that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Until I come your way next time, this is Midwife's Diary, and we are walking the talk of motherhood. Bye.